The University of Missouri is gearing up for students to start the spring semester. Thanks for joining us at 5. I'm Deborah Kendrick. We have live team coverage as we look into what health experts are expecting to see as students return to campus. ABC 17's Zola Crowder is live from MU's campus after speaking with university and health officials about COVID-19 testing among students. And ABC 17's Megan Drakis looked into how students' return impacts local business. Now, we're going to go to her in just a moment, but first, we're going to check in with Zola. And the Columbia Boone County Health Department expects COVID-19 cases to increase as Mizzou tests students before the first day of the spring semester. ABC 17's Zola Crowder starts our live team coverage of the return to learn from MU's campus. And Zola, leaders are trying to avoid the same spread of COVID-19 that was seen back in August when students returned.
Yeah, Deb, there was a surge in cases when students returned for fall semester last year. Now the Boone County Health Department is really hoping that the health order will actually help with this surge and not make it so high.
Back in August, we saw what happened. We had more cases, and that just led to more and more cases until we got things under control. I'm hopeful that this time we won't have a repeat of that since we have some controls in place.
This is video from MU Healthcare, which we're using due to privacy concerns. These cases could come from the arrival testing required for undergraduate students who live on campus. So far, 1,319 students have been tested. The university's goal for the testing is to track the cases better than they did in the fall.
Targeted surveillance of a group of individuals or undergraduates where we saw an increase in cases at the beginning of the fall semesters.
2 students told me the process was slightly confusing, but we're glad to be going back in person.
We were actually kind of confused because a lot of us got tested at home before the 5-day period that we were supposed to, so a couple of our friends had to get retested because it wasn't within that time period.
The university doesn't think the testing will limit the spread of COVID, but will help with health strategies going forward.
We will know how many people in the residence halls are positive, and therefore they will go into isolation, and their close contacts, if they have any in Columbia, will go into quarantine, which will allow us to box in, if you will, a potential outbreak.
Now, students that are planning on living in dorms, just like these ones around me, will have to get tested 5 days before they return to campus. Now, they can get tested at the Hearns Center until January 21st. Reporting live in Columbia, I'm Zola Crowder, ABC 17 News.
Okay, thank you, Zola. Last semester, the university flagged more than 800 students for possible COVID-19 safety rule violations.